There's probably a lot of people who are intentionally trying to destroy and break PulseChain before it launches, the testnet. Now, it seems like Jack Levin is one of those people. But is it a good thing or a bad thing? Because PulseChain has to stand up to the test. Because once mainnet launches, there will be many people trying to do just that and break PulseChain. So, Bizology here, his screenshot this post, malicious. He is not anybody's friend. And the post says, I don't know who this part is. Can Zen break PulseChain? Would be hilarious to see. And then the replies from Jack says, should be easy. And let's take a look at some of the comments. That's what I've been saying, says Charlie. Sneaky backstabber with a malicious agenda, using anyone who seems unsatisfied at the moment and trying to capitalize on them. Tangent agrees. Which is always talking about how BCH devs mistakenly let haters of the project get free BCH when they dumped. Hopefully this doesn't include Zen and the copy of ETH in its states. That's derailed logic. Zen copies on PulseChain are copies of Zen. It isn't remotely as saying that BTC is harmed by BCH fork. So this guy is a dev. He's an actual PulseChain dev. It would be hilarious if the PulseChain devs build some DDoS protection feature that screw over these kind of coins. Would love to see DOS or DDoS. They haven't broken testnet and they have tried. Not worried. So I mean the devs themselves are going to be trying similar things probably to break PulseChain. So those are some of the comments. We've got Hex is the way here also saying attempting a DDoS attack on V4 PulseChain is as much proof as any of you PulseChain maxis should know how malicious an actor he is. Glad it failed, but wake up. There are certified bad actors in the space. What won't they try? If you support them, you are anti-Pulse. I agree, but to be fair, the devs did ask people to attack PulseChain as much as possible. Okay, so there's a few more comments there. So it seems to be fine standing up to all the attacks. What else do we have? We have Ivan here waiting for the launch. Well, when PulseChain launch? Prodding the PulseChain there with the stick. We've got some history here from KTP. Hex launched at 0.0003. It dipped down to 4 zeros and a 5 after launch. Hex then went on to do 10,000x in 623 days. People keep telling me PulseChain and PulseX will dip at launch. Sorry, but that just makes me more bullish. Do they think they dip at launch? Do you think they dip at launch? That's KTP. We have Tango here with another interesting chart. This is a good one here that I like. Hey Hex, your first cycle is looking very similar to Ethereum's first cycle. PulseChain will be the catalyst for the final capitulation due to sellers only in to get their free copy, similar to the 2020 ETH dip. After that, we'll be off to the bull. So we're around here apparently in the cycles, because Ethereum's been around since 2015, so it's been through at least 2. And then if it does the same, we're going up there, which would be great. Richard Hart, he's talking about the fees now. So he's saying Ethereum $7 to send an ERC20. PulseChain can't come soon enough. USDT transfer 7. So I think it's even worse right now at the moment. That was a while back. So right now we're looking at 27 for a swap. USDT transfer is $8. ERC20 is almost $10 there. We've got Crypto Nomad here also talking about the gas. How's ending stakes going for you guys? PulseChain can't come soon enough. Honestly, I can't bring myself to pay this much gas. And look at that, $302 to end a stake. That is insane. That is absolutely horrific. And the final update, we'll just bring you one more update, and this is from Hivid Hex. PulseChain developer news today. They will try to break the network one more time. If that doesn't happen, PulseChain mainnet will go live. Epoch 5555 happens on May the 3rd. I think that's the date. Prepare yourselves. So she thinks it's coming in a couple of days. Anything holding up to launch? That's Wendy's for attendees. One test is all. It will be performed tomorrow, so the final test. So those are some of the updates from PulseChain.